What's up, guys? So before I get into this scam that only a complete fucking idiot would fall for, y'all remember that Mr. Team Tree's MrBeast thing? I mean, who hasn't? Even the Muskinator himself donated like $1 million to it. It was literally everywhere. I even think I heard a plant talking about it the other day. He was like, "Dog, did you hear about MrBeast?" And I'm like, "What? You're a plant. How are you talking?" And that was the joke. But if for some reason you don't know what any of this is, my dude decided to raise millions of dollars and put it towards planting millions of trees. But now, with all that being said, it goes without saying that there are others who are going to be trying to take advantage of people using a variation of this business model. But since the people that do that aren't millionaire YouTubers, they have to find alternative ways to attract the masses. So to set things up for a better understanding of what I'm saying, because telling you straight up what I'm getting at would be way too easy, about a month ago I came across this Instagram profile called Planting Trees for the World, where they say they're going to plant a tree for every follower. And over the past month or so, they have gained 6,000 of their 10,000 required followers. Not sure why the limit is 10,000. I feel like if you can plant 10,000 trees, you can plant more. Like, you already have 10 fucking thousand. What's a couple more trees gonna matter? You feel me? But anyways, if you just scroll through the account, you would think nothing of it. You'd be like, oh, okay, why wouldn't I follow this? I didn't know followers were a form of currency that could be traded for goods and or services. Helping the planet's gonna be easier than I thought. And so around 6,500 dumb fucks hit that follow button, not realizing that the owner of the account is gonna sell or change everything about it once he hits 10,000 followers. Now I know all of you aren't as smart as the rest of us, so I already know there's gonna be people saying, hey asshole, they're just trying to help the planet one step at a time. What are you doing to help? Nothing, actually. I'm doing nothing, and once I let you know a little more about this profile, you're gonna wish they did nothing also. So let's just start off with the pictures, alright? I didn't even have to click on multiple ones before I found out they're using stock photos. That's strike 1, 2, and 3 all in the same fucking place, and here's why. The caption of the picture says, "Another great day of planting trees," and it's like, really?
Are you sure about that?
They also ask people to send pictures of themselves planting trees so they can be featured on their profile because they don't want their pictures to come back on a reverse image search like this one did. So without any hesitation, I sent them a picture of two dudes kissing. And this Asian man with no arms planting a tree. Hopefully I get featured on their profile. But as I just showed you, these kids who are actually doing more in this photo to help the planet than this anal wart of a profile located right on Instagram's asshole will ever do, are no more than stock photo children who have no idea their image is being used for the exact opposite reason they took this picture. And then because none of these fucking adults who follow this page can realize when their balls are in a fucking vice grip, the owner of the account is like, fuck it, if the numbers keep going up, my numbers don't even have to make sense at this point. You see, at first he was just posting pictures saying stuff like, oh, what a great day for planting trees and thank you for your support and all that bird shit. But then he starts saying stuff like, for every 10 likes we get on this post, we'll plant a tree. And it's like, why would they need 10 likes to plant a tree when it just costs 1 follower? Maybe I'm missing something. I do suck at math, but then again, I'm just a guy who graduated community college and could have gone to a 4-year university if he wanted to. I could have. But anyways, they even go as low as to saying they only need 5 likes to plant a tree, because I guess the owner of the account has an app on his phone where it can tell you how many of your followers are fucking retarded, and in this case, it was everybody. The other big thing that tells you this is fake is that their comments are disabled for every post, obviously to keep people from calling them out, but then on their Team Trees post, they left the comments on, and even when a fucking child lets people know that they're using stock photos, we still have comments like this. It's so amazing what you guys are doing to help the planet, and it's like, hey, what the fuck is wrong with you? But what I'm getting at is that if you want to, because I hate people telling me what to do, but if you want to, go to Instagram and report this profile. I left a link to their profile in the description. And if you do decide to do it, don't be fooled that their last post was like in March, because they're still updating their follower count every 1,000 followers it goes up, and hopefully we can get this page deleted by 7,000. You're probably wondering why I have such a strong passion for hate against this. Well, simply put, I hate scams. I said that in my TJX6 videos. It's like you get 10,000 followers, then what? You sell it to a virgin for $100, not realizing you yourself are a virgin? Assuming it was a guy. If it was a girl, I'd say something like, what are you going to sell to your fat friend for $100, not realizing you look like a walrus in shorts? But regardless, whatever he or she does with the account, I'm realizing that it's going to take more than just reporting one profile, because right now, if you go on Instagram and just search up the words tree planting, you'll find hundreds of profiles doing the same thing with different photos. Some even using the same ones, like this one. Here's the same picture of the profile I showed you had being used by another profile saying it's a group from Venezuela, and it's like, if I find out you're behind this Venezuela, We're gonna fight. But in all seriousness, again, you don't have to do it, but you can click on the link in the description and then report their profile. I know there's so many more, but this one seems to be the most active with the most followers. So that's it, guys. Shout out to Ari for finding out my name. I know there were others who found it out, but they did it out of spite as if I really cared, whereas she did it I don't know why she did it. I'm gonna have to ask her. Until next time, peace.
L7, baby, LL7. Know the essence of our presence. Got you present for a fact, baby. Reynolds rap, all the grass in the sack.